Let me ask you something honestly. Why is that 10 people can appreciate your work, but that one person's criticism stays in your mind for days? You replying in your head, you overthinking at night, you doubting yourself, even when you know you are doing well. That one comment steals your focus, your confidence, and even sleep of your night. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Criticism doesn't hurt because it's true. It hurts because your mind is not prepared to process it correctly. And if you don't fix this skill, no amount of success, money or validation will ever feel enough. In this video, I will show 5 science-backed practical steps to handle a criticism in a way stops overthinking, protects your confidence, and turns criticism into your mental strength. No fake motivation, no emotional drama, only clear mental training. And at the end of the video, maybe you will start loving criticism, which at mental, social and career level will forever change your life. Before solution, one important point: why criticism feels so painful. Neuroscience shows that the human brain processes social rejection and criticism in the same way as a physical pain. That's why criticism just doesn't feel bad, it's painful. You feel a tight chest, mood dropping instantly. Your mind keeps replaying that one sentence again and again and again. This is not because you are weak. This is because your brain is designed in this way. But here's the good news. Pain doesn't mean weakness. Pain means a system that needs training. Let's train. Step 1. Stop taking criticism as a personal attack. The biggest mistake what people do, they treat criticism as a judgment of who they are, not feedback about what they did. Psychology calls this identity fusion. Your brain hears this is bad and translate into I am bad. This is mentally destructive. What to do instead? Whenever you hear a criticism, say this feedback is about my behavior, not my identity. This one sentence creates an emotional distance. Your work can be wrong, but you are not. A manager says your presentation is weak. An untrained mind thinks I'm not capable. A trained mind thinks one skill that needs improvement. Same situation, very different mental outcomes. This situation alone reduces emotional pain by huge margin. Step 2. Apply the source filter before accepting criticism. Not all your criticism deserve your mental space. Research in cognitive psychology shows that the brain suffers when it treats all opinion as equal. That's a serious mistake. So apply 3-question filter. Before reacting, ask, is this person knowledgeable in this area? Do they want improvement in me or just venting? Would I take life advice from this person? If the answer is no, then the criticism is just noise, not guidance. Friends, every voice doesn't deserve access to your mind. If a random stranger comments negatively on your progress, do you restructure your life around that opinion? Of course not. Then why do it emotionally? Filtering criticism, it's not arrogance, it's a mental hygiene. Step 3. Stop overthinking. Use the body-mind connection. The real problem is not the criticism, it's the mental replay. Overthinking happens when your brain gets stuck in a stress loop. It's called rumination. Logic doesn't break this loop, momentum does. Science says stress hormone remains active if your body is still. Physical movement sends a signal to your brain that the threat is over. When criticism triggers overthinking, walk for 5 minutes, do 20 body weighted squats, splash cold water on your face. Any of this will work. There's a saying, when your mind spirals, move your body. Think of your mind like a mobile app. Talking doesn't fix it. A restart does. Movement is the restart button for your mental loop. Step 4. Extract the lesson and discard the emotion. Here's why mentally strong people win. They do not reject criticism. They extract value without absorbing emotional damage. Neuroscience calls this cognitive reappraisal. This is a simple 2-step method. After criticism, ask, what part of this is objectively true? What is small action I can improve? Ignore the tone, ignore the delivery, focus on improvement data. Emotion drains energy and learning multiplies it. Someone says you are slow. Instead of feeling insulted, ask yourself, is speed actually an issue? Or can I improve my efficiency by 10%? That's it. Criticism becomes an efficiency tool, not a wound. Step 5. Daily criticism immunity training. Mental strength doesn't build by understanding. It's built by repetition. Just like a muscle. Every day, write down one criticism you received or imagined. One neutral improvement action. one thing you did well that day. This trains the brain to avoid self-destruction, stay balanced, and maintain self-worth. High-level athletes review their mistakes daily without hating themselves. That's why they grow. Do the same mentally. Why this works in long term? If you cannot handle criticism, you will avoid growth, fear visibility, you will self-sabotage. But if you master this skill, you will become emotionally stable, stay focused under pressure, and build a strong personality. And criticism stops controlling you and you are controlling your response. And this is real power. Let me leave you with this truth. Strong people are not those who receive less criticism. Strong people are those who don't let criticism decide their self-worth. If criticism breaks you, you are emotionally dependent. If criticism teaches you, you are mentally independent. And remember, your growth should be louder than people's opinion. If this video made sense to you, comment unshakable. Apply one step today and share with someone who overthinks criticism. Train your mind daily, not for motivation but for mental strength. My aim is to provide clear, practical and scientific solution to real life problems and make at least 1% difference in your life. This is Ashish. You are watching Motivational Science. Thank you.